Hello everyone, welcome to the new channel, Gettin There Safely with Pat F. I'm not going to say I'm an expert driver or motorist. I'm not going to say that anybody is better than me or anybody is worse than me. But what I am going to do is I'm going to grab different driver's handbooks from New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and wherever else I can get them from, or if somebody wants to hand them in. We're going to read them, we're going to interpretate them to understand them better. Because the motorist handbooks, especially the new ones in New Jersey, also contain rules and regulations for pedestrian vehicles like bicycles and other safety information. These little handbooks should be reviewed every few years as a good idea for the motorists. I'm going to put out something that was mentioned on a video from another gentleman. Too many of you know the name, may even know him. He is a very big automotive enthusiast. And he was a late night television host. And yes, I am talking about Jay Leno, Jay Leno's Garage. And I believe he was doing a video on the 1917 Cadillac, when he went through the driver's handbook, the driver's manual in the book on warranty. Okay, then he said this book, for those people who maintain their cars according to this book, this showed a true motorist. And he was right. There's a difference between a motorist and a driver. A motorist knows his vehicles because they maintain them. A motorist knows and understands the boundaries of the law. A motorist operates a vehicle in a safe and sane manner on the road. A motorist understands there's a place and a time for more adventurous driving. Okay? But as far as transportation is concerned, the everyday driving to and from work, grocery stores, church on Sunday, or wherever you're going, needs to be done in a safe manner. And I'm here to discuss and help you understand safety of motoring, of bicycling, and of a lot of things. Now, don't take my word as me saying I am an expert, because I am not. I am only speaking from the books, from New Jersey's Motor Vehicle Handbook for one, and from common sense. So what I'm going to ask you to do, first off and foremost, is to like and subscribe to this channel. Once every week, I will try to put up a video on a tip for safe driving. Today's tip is going to be looking at the road markings. They all mean something. You have the solid white line to the right of your vehicle on a roadway that indicates a shoulder. You do not use that shoulder as an additional lane to pass vehicles, especially through an intersection. I don't care if there's a car in front of you that is making a left-hand turn. Do not pull out to the right and pass through the intersection. You are opening yourself up for an accident. And at least a ticket if you get caught doing this. And if you're caught doing this in the intersection, it could be 2 tickets. It could be improper passing. Then it could also be passing within the intersection. Add a third line to it if you cross over a white line of failure to maintain lanes. If you get into an accident, they can add careless or reckless driving. These are, I want to say, pet peeves of mine, because I've had myself delayed. I've seen other people being delayed because people are in too much of a hurry to just sit back, relax, and operate their vehicle at optimal efficiency for everyone. Roads are getting too crowded, too congested for the Wild West on the roadway. Let's use our minds. Let's use some common sense. If there's a car in front of you, he's making a left-hand turn, he can't move because of oncoming traffic. Relax and sit there. When the light changes, you'll be the first in line, at least. So the best bet you can do to avoid being late wherever you're going is to leave a few minutes earlier and plan for situations like this in bad intersections. Let's not jackrabbit past on the shoulder, because you will be blind to oncoming traffic who might be making a left-hand turn in front. They will be blind of you, especially if the vehicle that's making the left-hand turn in front of you is a larger truck. Please, let's use some common sense. We all know we have a schedule to hold. We all have to be certain places at certain times. The best way to do this is to allot yourself the amount of time it takes for travel plus 10 more minutes. So if it takes you a half an hour to drive from your house to work, give yourself an additional 10 minutes. If you have no issues and you arrive at work 10 minutes early, step out of the car, walk over to Starbucks, get yourself a coffee, and say, I did good. I got here safely. I didn't get a ticket. I didn't go blasting my horn at everybody else who could not get out of my way. Because remember, your actions behind the wheel will affect other drivers. We don't own the roads. We simply lease them through the privilege of obtaining our driver's license. That's right. Your driver's license is a privilege, not a right. You have the right to choose to obtain your driver's license. You have the right to transportation. You have the privilege to transport yourself with a motorized vehicle. Let's work on keeping that privilege. Thank you. Have a good day. Please like, subscribe, and if nothing else, take your time and keep it kind. Enjoy, everyone.